me, you bastards! I'm not done reforming the faith! You're not reforming anything until you've calmed down so we can discuss this! I will excommunicate you! I'll excommunicate all of you! I swear on me, Mom! Ow! Sorry, Cleric, I hate charm magic, but every single hysterical raving coming out of your mouth is bringing us that bit closer to a literal civil war. The changes you want to make are good, they're great even, but you need to understand that there are politics to your new role as the Pontiff of the Temple of Light. Yeah, I am nowhere near as politically savvy as the Rogue or the Bard, but even I know that you're going to make enemies if you keep going the way you're going. But we're all children and servants of the faith, why would they dare turn against their Pontiff? Probably for the same reason the last Pontiff was a pawn of the Lich King. People are corruptible! Isn't that right, Warlock? I'm sorry, I'm still processing that you were flirting with a goddamn Archangel! Oh yeah, I forget that you didn't meet them before. Meet them before? You met an angel twice? What took you so long getting me out of hell? No, the point is that the Cleric needs to be on their guard. You have no idea the kind of enemies that you could make doing what you're doing. Yeah, and the nobility may have been my #1 source of business, but the clergy were like my #4. Wait, as clients or as targets? Yes! Rogue, for fuck's sake! Mostly targets, though. It turns out that there's a lot of poor, impoverished souls that suffer at the hands of people who head organized religions. Yeah, that's what set me on the path towards the Lich King. Wait, what? Yeah, I was orphaned when I was 12. The Temple of the Grave took me in and attempted to embezzle my parents' estate and sell it off to cover the costs of my upbringing. And the only thing I had to my name was our family cat. And when she died, apparently I wasn't allowed to host a funeral because due to some sort of weird doctrinal dispute, cats don't have an immortal soul, and therefore staging any mummification would be some kind of heresy. Oh my god, that's terrible! What did you do? What any incredibly depressed, angry teenager would do in that situation. I stole a book on black magic and gave my cat a 10th life. Next thing you know, they've exiled me and I'm wandering around the Lich King's wastes. So what, he took you in because he pitied you? Oh no, any sense of pity is long since rotted away in his mind. He was just impressed a 12-year-old could figure out how to raise the dead. So, he took me in, we formed a pact, and the rest is history. So, you're saying that if those people had been a little more kind to you, if they'd behaved the way people of the cloth are meant to, you'd never have become the person you are. You'd never be what we would consider evil. I mean, probably not, but what are you gonna do about it? Reform the faith. And I mean, like, do it properly, not just in a way where I end up strong-arming all those guys into doing what I want, but in a way that the people understand. Sounds like a good idea. I'd love to help with that, if possible. Sorry to interrupt your holiness, but there's been some sort of disturbance. Oh, what's happened, High Commander? Are they already trying to oust the Cleric as an anti-pontiff? Oh no, as soon as you left, I asked them whether they thought that angel could dance on the head of a pin, and they've been at each other's throats for the last 20 minutes. It's rather amusing, but we got interrupted by this young weirdo who says they really need to speak with you specifically, Paladin? Yes, and I apologize for being late. I was accosted by some very disagreeable deer. You